We're back
with more burning questions
and their answers on GST 2.0.
So Simran, here's the first burning question for you. What happens if I have supplied goods before 22nd September when the old GST rates were applicable but issued an invoice only after 22nd September when the new rates are applicable?
Well, in this case, we can apply simple logic. If the payment is received after the 22nd of September, then the new rates would be applicable. But if the payment is received before 22nd September, the old rates would be applicable. So simple.
Oh, you made that sound so simple. But I'm sure this next one's going to be quite tricky. Imagine I have raised an e-way bill before 22nd September, but the goods only reach their destination after 22nd September. In that case, do I need to cancel and reissue the e-way bill?
In such a case, where the goods are already in transit, no need of issuing a new e-way bill or cancelling the older one. We can go ahead with the existing one.
Wow, you're really good at this. So let me throw you one last question. What if I receive an advance before 22nd September when the old GST rates are applicable, but the supply of goods or services only happens after 22nd September when the new rates are applicable? How do I set off my tax liability then?
In such a scenario, we need to do one simple thing. Record a credit note to reverse the excess GST charged on the advance payment. Let's take an example. If I received an advance of 100 rupees at an older rate of 12%, but the supply happens after 22nd September when the lower rate of 5% is applicable, then all I need to do is record a credit note of the difference amount, which in this case is 7 rupees.
This was today's crash course on GST 2.0. For any more burning questions that you may have, drop those in the comments and we'll try to answer them.